Well, the more value we can bring from a grower from a technical point is something that he can't always get elsewhere. We set up their monitors. We tell the monitor what data we want recorded, what we want mapped. We make sure that the grower understands that. When the grower has finished that application, whether it's planting, spraying, fertilizer, or harvesting, we go gather that. Before that, we make sure that the monitor is calibrated, whether it's for seed placement or it's for harvest data, and making sure that the yield and the moisture are correct. And then it's our job to take that, clean that up, sort it out, put it into like a nice deliverable for the grower, whether that's a presentation in front of a large group or it's on a sheet of paper or something, just to go out as a conversation point for an individual grower and say, hey, this is what we saw this year, this is what we need to do different, this is what we need to build upon, and let's make a plan for next year. One of the larger growers I work with, he's about a 3,000 acre grower. When we first started working with him, he was mostly doing it because we were getting him the data back for record keeping reasons, for FSA, for insurance and things like that. But we started getting into the precision variable rate side of things. We saw opportunity in his operation to make him more profitable and make things easier for him to be more profitable. So we implemented, or it took me about 3 years to implement, but we started out and implemented variable rate planting. He had the capability in his planter, but we just couldn't convince him that was the way to go. So long story short, over the course of about 3 years, we finally got him convinced. And by doing so, we've got him planting about 125,000 seeds per acre on soybeans, whereas before he was at the 150 to 160. As anybody knows, I mean, that's one simple way, as long as you're doing it correctly, to save money and be more profitable per acre. Then we took that a step further and we got into the variable rate fertilizer. He used to flat rate everything, and now we're doing customized prescriptions for every single field every other year on a 2-year plan. I would say over the course of the last 4 or 5 years, when we started from everything being flat rate cookie cutter to now where everything's very customized on a field by field basis, I would say over the last 4 to 5 years, we've probably increased his yields in that 10 to 15 bushel range.